I take my eye off the UK scene for a moment, and this is the result. We have absolute madness right now. Central C drops his new album, has a line about Aitch, and the clapback comes within 24 hours. It is sheer madness right now. We're going to break this down right here. Aitch, A Guy Called.
And the winner is Aitch.
He's doing it.
Influencers, they ain't contenders. Jump in the booth for something to do. Took the Brit straight back to the ends, and a little bit of bush got put in a zoo. Roll round with all of your helpers, looking like elves, it's funny and true. You got more money than all of your elders. Lucky for me, I'm younger than you. Yo, unks, we can go bar for bar, Brit for Brit, punch for punch. All your songs get wrote by Clint. In the booth, one mic, two cunts. Get dissed off a guy named Oakley. Wait 2 seconds, let me light this blunt. Yeah,
no.
Grab the mic, I dare you to come. I ain't scared of a man with his hair in a bun. Pussy, oh, you ain't airing a gun. Daddy's home now, bitch, just bear with me, son. Little boy's just there to be spun. Getting mad at the Brits, there's bare to be won. I can't wait for your show on the ends. #1 fan, I'll be there till it's done. That ain't your flow, that's Cairo Keys. Mentioning me, go ride on Reach. Chat about P, but you didn't pay Kens or props, cause you won't let you slide in cheeks. I'll punch man's head off his neck, no problem.
This is disrespectful. This is disrespectful.
Find his teeth, your manager's faulted, wearing a mask, you're mad, I ain't tryna be like YBs. Not wrote one verse since 022, them ghostwriters made you a star. I can't lie though, it's making sense, cause we like your fit pics more than your bars. You built most your career on image, not enough lyrics, me I'm just goated. You got 100 man on your payroll.
Have you been writing again? We already talked about Drake. Man, it's crazy. I mean, he's got to pay rent. He still hasn't paid me.
You built most your career on image, not enough lyrics, me I'm just goated. You got 100 man on your payroll, stood at the Brits and none of them voted. Shame, stop folding chorus, speaking my name, asking questions. Did I look better than H? No, stay in your lane. Right. You just mad cause you can't be me. For the past 6 years I've been opening doors, bringing the Brits up 2 years later. Fuck my life, you should go live yours. We both know that you're H obsessed. I've been running since your entrance. Madeline ain't your ex, no. That's your cousin. The resemblance, you got Sloan looking like one auntie, and now Senchi shagging his family. Them Timberland boots won't save you. If I got Timbs on, I'm getting stamped. Yeah. Clint was pissed cause Sench got beat by a white MC. Sench is as white as me. Been racist since like 013. Pussy, or why did you hide them tweets? How can you post some racist shit then try getting people to buy your tea? Everyone watch who you championing cause that racist shit don't fly with me. Never. You ain't broke so why you still salty? So mad but you're rich and famous. Cause I live rent free in your head and I'm staying right here. I ain't worried about bailiffs. I wore those to a guy named what? Pussy, oh, you know what my name is.
Man from 21 with a milk. I need the same deal as Aitch's.
Listen, just remember this, yeah? I made millions off my rapping ability. You made millions off capping and imagery.
Shout out the Caps, baby. There's something special. There's something special about UK battles. And you guys know I love covering the Chip and Stormzy battles. And speaking of Chip, this is a clapback in less than 24 hours. This is a lyrical flex. All we need now is a video of Aitch outside of a petrol station, and it's game on from there. And he's just firing shots like, wow. And I saw some people on the internet speculating, oh, is this set up? Is this just marketing? Nah. You wish. You don't call out someone for ghostwriting if this is just a marketing campaign. You don't throw shade on their whole career if this is just a marketing campaign. You don't call out Clint, his boy, owner of Cortez, for racist tweets if this is just a marketing campaign. No, we are wading in the mud, and we're trying to throw dirt on that grave. And the thing that scares me the most about this is this feels too easy. This feels just an effortless little slide on the track from Aitch. Like, here's a little preview. You want to keep this going? Oh my.
And the winner is
We got to break this down now. Woo!
Aitch.
It was Declan Rice, wasn't it? Right? UK footballer. Declan Rice giving Aitch a Brit Award. This is what started the whole thing. And Aitch went out and went after Clint after Clint was complaining, and Clint was like, because people thought Central C should have won it. We know that Clint rides for Central C, so we called out Aitch. He was like, well, I guess Brits can be paid for. right? Totally just throwing shade on Aitch, pulling like a Kanye West stepping out on stage in front of Taylor Swift, right? Aitch clapped back at that. Aitch dealt with that. This was 2 years ago. Then out of nowhere, poof, Central C drops his album. We get 5-star. And then Central C talks about going to the Brits. Some prick, some guy named Aitch who won. He said some guy, a guy called Aitch. That's why Aitch titles this track, A Guy Called, ? A guy called Aitch. But you know what I love the most about this rebuttal is we start off with the scene setting, how this all started. And Aitch is flexing. Aitch is like, hey, I got this Brit Award. And when he fired shots at Clint, he was waving the Brit Award around. And then when he ends the track, he samples Central C from years ago. Central C had a track, Molly, where he said, I need Aitch's record deal. You see his record deal? I need his. So how can Central C turn around on 5-star and go, some guy called Aitch, acting like he doesn't know him? Like really trying to sun him in that way, when literally years earlier, before he blew up, he was like, give me Aitch's record deal. Make it make sense. Damn.
Influencers.
Shout out to Manchester. Listen, if you want your tickets, you want to come see me live in Manchester, I'm playing Manchester March 14th, Friday night, baby. I'm going to put the links down below if you want to come out and join me. Let's ride.
Contenders jump in the booth for something to do. Took the Brit straight back to the ends and a little bit of Bush got put in a zoo. Roll round.
Little bit of Bush got put in a zoo. Why? Because Central C is from Shepherd's Bush in London. So you're taking a little bit of Bush, you're packing it into the zoot and you're smoking it versus the Shepherd's Bush scheme. That was smooth.
With all of your helpers looking like elves, it's funny and true. You got more money.
All of your helpers. What is Central C, like Santa Claus right now? They're all short little elves running around.
Put in a zoo. Roll around with all of your helpers looking like elves, it's funny and true. You got more money than all of your elves.
And even that, elves, could sound like L's. You're taking L's, rolling up L's, smoking it in a zoo. Come on.
Roll around with all of your helpers looking like elves, it's funny and true. You got more money than all of your elders. Lucky for me, I'm younger than you.
Nice.
Yo, unks.
Then he calls them unks.
We can go bar for bar, Brit for Brit, punch for punch.
We could go bar for bar. We could go band for band. We did a breakdown of Lil Baby and Central C. And that song, I love how he takes that and he flips it. You want to come bar for bar on this? Let's go.
Yo, unks. We can go bar for bar, Brit for Brit, punch for punch. All your songs get wrote by Clint. In the booth, one mic, two cunts. Get this stuff.
All your songs get wrote by Clint. So right there he's saying, Central C's got ghostwriters. Then he doubles down on it later. And he's saying that Clint is one of the ghostwriters, right? And then one girl, two, I'm going to have to close that one out for monetization purposes. But also, we did a breakdown. We talked about 2 girls, 1 cup. And, you know, the eye bleed of that going viral and famous. And note, I am not condoning that. Do not go watch that. But also, that is a flip off of that too.
Punch for punch. All your songs get wrote by Clint. In the booth, one mic, two cunts.
Even there, punch for punch, right? We could. You want to take it to the streets? We'll fight. We'll go punch for punch versus punchline for punchline.
This stuff a guy named Oakley. Wait 2 seconds, let me light this blunt. Yeah. Grab the mic, I dare.
Central C's real name is Oakley.
To call my scared of a man with his hair in a bun. Pussy, oh, you ain't airing a gun, daddy's.
Central C early looks when he used to rock the man bun. Come on, makes me feel like Machine Gun Kelly, Eminem kill shot, trolling him for having a man bun.
Grab the mic, I dare you to call my scared of a man with his hair in a bun. Pussy, oh, you ain't airing a gun, daddy's home now, bitch, just bear with me, son. Little boy's just there to be spun, getting mad at the Brits, there's bear to be won. I can't wait for your show on the ends, #1 fan, I'll be there till it's done. That ain't your flow.
Can't wait for your show on the ends. What's he saying there? What's he saying there? Everything that you do is an image. You ain't really out here in the streets, right? You ain't out here in the ends. You ain't moving that way.
To be won. I can't wait for your show on the ends, #1 fan, I'll be there till it's done. That
The troll game is strong with this one.
in your flow, that's Cairo Keys. Mentioning me, go ride on Reese. Chat about P, but you didn't pay.
So Clint's writing for him. So he doesn't even have his own original lyrics. And then he's saying his flow isn't even original. He's a flow biter. He got that from his boy, well, his ex-boy, Cairo Keys, because they had a huge falling out. And Central C's even talked about this. And Aitch is saying, no, that's where you got that flow. That's where you got that game from. Everything you do has been bit from someone else, copied elsewhere. copy and paste on this.
That ain't your flow, that's Cairo Keys. Mentioning me, go ride on Reese. Chat about P, but you didn't pay Ken's or props cause you won't let you slide in cheeks. I'll punch man's head off.
Mentioning me, go ride on Reese. He's talking about Digga D right there. Because Digga D even said brazenly that they stabbed Central C's brother, right? So what are you bringing this heat and this smoke for me for? Surely there's greater ops and greater enemies that you need to go deal with and protect your family.
Go ride on Reese. Chat about P, but you didn't pay Ken's or props cause you won't let you slide in cheeks. I'll punch
Kenzo, and what was that story? Because he wasn't dating her, right? I don't know that one as deeply, but no, he wasn't dating her, right? And didn't she say like she didn't want to get used by him? Something along those lines.
me go ride on Reese. Chat about P, but you didn't pay Ken's or props cause you won't let you slide in cheeks. I'll punch man's head off his neck, no problem. Tell him go find his teeth. Your manager's farted wearing a mask, you're mad. I ain't trying to be like YB's. Not wrote one verse since.
Why is your man pushing 40 and running around like he's a youngin', rocking a mask? Because Central C's manager always rocking a mask like he's out in the streets.
22, them ghostwriters made you a star. I can't lie though, it's making sense cause we like your fit pics more than your bars. You built most your career on.
Shout out to Ghost, you ghostwriter, and we like your fit pics, right? You're more of a style influencer. You're more of a fashion influencer, right? Everything that you do is about image. You're lacking the substance with the pen. This is a dissection of Central C right now coming from Aitch.
I can't lie though, it's making sense cause we like your fit pics more than your bars. You built most your career on image, not enough lyrics. Me, I'm just goated. You got 100 man on your payroll, stood at the Brits and none of them voted. Shame, stop for.
That's it. You got a whole crew. You got a whole team. Don't be mad because I won a Brit Award because I promoted it on socials. Because I went and got my fans to do it. You have all these people on the payroll. You could have won. Get those votes up.
100 man on your payroll, stood at the Brits and none of them voted. Shame, stop folding Cora, speaking my name, asking questions. Still a lot better than Aitch. No, stay in your lane. Right. You just might.
Cora Delaney. She's like the influencer whisperer, right? Stop phoning Cora about my style and my fashion. You have this obsession with me and everything that I do, which is ironic, isn't it? When you're running around talking about some guy named Aitch, when you know exactly who I am. This is him bringing the tea, right? You can't move this way and act like you're just so dismissive of me when you have a past of shouting me out. You have a past of calling up my people to try to copy off of me. And you have a history of copying off of others. You see how all of this is connecting in this weave of character assassination that Aitch is doing right now?
Cora speaking my name, asking questions. Still a lot better than Aitch. No, stay in your lane. Right. You just mad cause you can't be me.
All right, he even does the Central C ad-lib. All right.
Asking questions. Still a lot better than Aitch. No, stay in your lane. Right. You just mad cause you can't be me. For the past 6 years I've been opening doors, bringing the Brits up 2 years later. Fuck my life, you should go live yours. We both know that you're Aitch obsessed. I've been running since your entrance. Madeline ain't your ex, no. That's your cousin. The resemblance, you got slow looking like one.
Why you gotta do Madeline RG like that, bro? Why you gotta do it? Why you gotta do it? They even tried to like troll that awkwardly and act like, yeah, we know we look alike and we're dating or we're not dating.
Madeline ain't your ex, no. That's your cousin. The resemblance, you got slow.
I love this sample cut in the back, right? Like that's like a key harmony running underneath of this, you know, the kicks and the percussive hits. But I'm always a sucker for a good vocal sample that you just cut into the instrumentation itself, bro.
Looking like one auntie, and now Senchi shagging his family. Them Timberland boots won't save you. If I got Tim's on, I'm getting stamped. Yeah, Clint was pissed.
Even the Tim's bar. Central C's always rocking Tim's. Again, you're a fashion influencer. If you actually want to take this to the ends, we can take it to the ends. I'm from Manny, baby. Come on.
If I got Tim's on, I'm getting stamped. Yeah. Clint was pissed cause Sench got beat by a YMC. Sench is as white as me. Been racist since like 013. Pussy, or why did you hide them tweets? How can you post some racist shit then try getting people to buy your tea? Everyone watch who you champion.
Yo, I'ma clap this in. Racist tweets from Clint that he deleted. Aitch is calling that out. And that resurfaced a while ago. And Clint has had issues with Aitch for a minute. And Aitch has clapped back. And now he's really going off on him. And even Central C, I mean, you look at Central C and they just like, look, you're mad because a white boy won it. But let's just look at the reflection coming off of your boy next to you.
How can you post some racist shit, then try getting people to buy your tea? Everyone watch who you're championing, cause that racist shit don't fly with me. Never. You ain't broke, so why you still salty? So mad, but you're rich and famous. Cause I live rent free in your head, and I'm staying right here. I ain't worried about bailiffs. Award goes to a guy named what?
Rent free in your head, I ain't worried about bailiffs. That's a casual double. Like, I'm not worried about taking this to the streets and a bailiff in that sense. Versus living in your head, I don't need to get out. I'm comfortable there, man. I got my feet up on the couch right now. Shit is going good. Can you bring me a drink from the fridge, please?
Cause I live rent free in your head, and I'm staying right here. I ain't worried about bailiffs. Award goes to a guy named what?
Another all right. That's diabolical.
Pussy, oh, you know what my name is.
Man from 21 with a mill. I need the same deal as Aitch's.
Listen.
And right there, that's like a little bit of a checkmate move. Acting like you don't know who I am. Well, I'm going to cut your song and your sample into my diss track from years ago. Remember this?
21 with a mill. I need the same deal as Aitch's.
Listen, just remember this, yeah? I made millions off my rapping ability. You made millions off capping and imagery.
And there it is. There it is, right? This is almost like the Drake effect. You got an image. You got a team of people helping to uplift you, helping you with your music, helping you with your pen game. A lot of stuff you are biting and copying other people's flows and styles, and everything to you is about image. Over here, it's about the pen. It's about the skill. Wow. And in 24 hours too? 24 hours to come like this? Nah, this is some chip level shit, man. Aitch needs to go to the chip shop. Then he needs to go to that Shell gas station and start firing off more shells, because this shit is gas right here. Aitch, you were Knox Hill certified. Hope you guys liked today's video. Listen, if for some reason you're here at the end, obviously enjoy the content. Do me a huge favor, support the channel directly. Subscribe, notifications on. Really, it does go a long way. All right, guys, I love you. Stay safe, stay positive. It's Molly Knox Hill. You know, I'll catch you again.
Sit down, sit down. I'm like, wow, how we do it like that? Like, wow, how we do it like that?